minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
Baby, bring it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 85 yards. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and it's shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they watch this lead shrink a little. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
The ball carrier. Pernell McPhee on the tackle. A pickup of 2 yards. And a Raven first down.
On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
15 yards. First down, Ravens.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They go play action now. Jackson, they'll roll him out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again. Jackson steps away to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Again, Jackson. And he's got this down to the 35. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Baltimore.
They run the counter. Dobbins. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Jackson now. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Jackson.
And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. They'll run with Dobbins, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will and now they're going to fake it. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Malik Harrison came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And all the way down to the 39. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 48 yards. Now Jackson on first down. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Jackson on first down. That is caught at the 7. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
His kick.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score Ravens 32, Ravens 21.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. They run the counter. Dobbins, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Forced out to it, and a big loss here as he's taken down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Play action. Now Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
Ravens 21.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.